Hello traders, and welcome to another episode of Scotty's Trading, or individuals who are interested in learning how to trade and just in general interested about Forex. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so a quick update. Here is the AUD Japanese Yen 4-hour chart, and the aim here is to complete 6 years using the DBB alert indicator method, as well as accompanying rules as well. Okay, and I can link the video in for people who aren't with the Naked Forex Now forum, who've just come to the Scotty's Trading channel and would like to learn more of what I'm doing and where I'm learning it from, who the mentor is and whatnot, and who Walter Peters is, and the forum and exciting things happening. So I can direct you to that. Let's just have a look at some statistics. Now, what I will say is, as you can see, I haven't done the 6 years, obviously. It's a lot more demanding than the daily. So I came from the daily on the NZ USD, the pound USD. I've done the Aussie dollar as well, and I did the Aussie yen. And I can just say, wow, yeah, I've been working nights as well. So I've been doing this after and trying to before as well. So it's just got to really focus a lot more because there's a lot more signals that are presented, obviously, because there's 6 candles instead of 1 candle in the day. Alright, so let's have a little look. These are honest statistics as well. So total trades 38. So I'm just chasing a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio here. In previous videos there was also a trailing, but I'm just trying to really get down in concrete, improving the win rate, because as you'll see soon, it's not really the best. 45, so that was down really bad. That was about 30% or even less when I started. We'll go through the account history as well. So here's the return profit factor. These are 2 key things to look at here. The only time I've gone backwards was at the start, which was frustrating because I miscalculated my lot sizing. So I was just making sure here that was actually the winner as well. So it was incorrect lot sizing that I was using. It was 10 times too small, so that's why I went back. Other than that, there's been no backspace, there's been no shenanigans. Okay, let's open up the account history. Move this up. Okay, so here, take it from the top. Alright, so I've been screenshotting all these as well. This gives you an idea of, and it's only, as you can see, it's 1%, no, 0.5% each trade. And it varies as well, my stops. As you can see, there's considerable. Let's go through some screenshots as well here. Okay, this is how I'll typically keep it structured. We'll go just the raw data with the statistics, and then we can go to some screenshots. Okay, let's just go. I actually keep it all. Gosh, let's just do the losing trades. Just have to bring it over from my other monitor here just a second. Everyone's a great day as well, enjoying the week. No trades on the demo account either. I got knocked out finally, probably 5 or more weeks in a USD Singapore buy trade, and yeah, it's stop loss. Okay, so can we zoom in? We can zoom in. First time I've done that. Alright, so we'll zoom out first. So this vertical line is where the order was made, and then obviously this was a failed trade, and I've written here again in consolidation. So what I'll do is I'll do the screenshot and then I'll give a quick rundown. I'm gonna be getting a pad with a stylus to connect to my workstation because this is using the mouse, and obviously I find it challenging. I don't know if you can write properly with the mouse. I'm impressed because I'm trying. I'm a pretty steady hand as well, so not my forte. So look, so what happened here is I got in there, and really it's a defined range that's sort of been established after a slowdown. So you're going to have an uptrend, you're going to have a period of slow, and chop with price action. And what I found is you want the price to clear, and I rushed in because I saw a nice little retrace. Was price action strong? Not really. If that was, for example, like a kangaroo tail, a test of a low and reacts, and then like a big shadow or something, and it engulfs, then that would have been fine. So that's why I take these. That was a bad trade. All right, dropped out again. So let's go vertical line. Okay, so I think this was a buy trade. We'll go in. So it was here. Yeah, look. Okay, this is dangerous because what's going on? It's gone up. It's failed, and then it's touched and gone again. Really, we want to let it establish a bit more. This should have never been a buy trade because the recent downward momentum is for that. Now the red does cover. I'm assuming there wasn't a lot of price action there as well. So you just got to be careful that really you want it like this. You want it smooth, slow down. The signal candle prints, it clears. So you want it to be a little bit larger than the candles that are in that paused period, where it's obviously just a scenario where price is halted for a little bit and it isn't continuing, because it's never going to be a linear, perfect linear line. Okay, we'll go to the next one. All right. Okay, so downward, it's cleared. That's cleared. So that was probably worth taking a little bit of space to the left as well. I think what I wanted was more of a retouch on the box, because obviously you could make justification that you could put a consolidation box there, comes and goes again. I've waited. Just these are a little concerning. And they go out there. I've written weak price action and a frowny face. So. Really, I think it continued to go down as well. So it's unfortunate. So dissect that situation. So we're going through losing screenshots here, everyone. Okay. Just really make myself accountable. So the AUD got into a little bit of this major chop with some big candles as well. So erratic volatility. So it was another buy trade. So I must have gone. Okay, so that's gone on. There it is. Put the pending order in at the closes here, and then it's triggered with a reverse kangaroo tail type candle, pin bar. It's gone up, and it has been a fake out. So from memory again, it continues to. I just don't let it develop past. You've got to sort of let it develop some more before getting in. Although, I mean, justification could be that I sort of let it do that, but relevance wasn't given to the downward trend as well. So really this whole area is just undefined, and it's obviously it's coming back up again, but it's still contained in this area. And this was just, I think this was the sideways, and so avoid sideways stuff. I just honestly, I was got impatient and I was like, oh, I'm gonna miss an opportunity. So my bias is towards I'm afraid to lose a money making opportunity, so I need to have that in the back of my mind, and that's a weak area of that I have my psychology, and I need to focus on that. All right, not a properly defined swing reversal. Okay, gone orange. I've mixed up the colors a bit, dark colors for losing trades. Lovely day as well today. In front of the computer. Okay, so it's bounced, gone up. So as you can see, I let quite a lot of signals. I might have done losing trade. There was a win there. Okay, so stuff's happening. So I've got in. Oh, okay, so it's a sell. So I've gone in. You want it to really make an obvious double swing at it. So that was really the first swing, and then come again. So it's making a lower low. So, and I've written that there. So I'm learning, but slowly. So my background is science, but exercise science. So, and I would also say my bias is, I'm probably more of an aggressive trader. So if I see a sniff of a turn or an opportunity, I'm going to take it. So that's an area I've stated before. I've definitely got to work on. All right, so 11 minutes. I'll try and keep these short, everyone. I'm sorry, but I'm just going through everything. Just helps me as well. And just hopefully this is a learning tool as well for everyone. I'm a beginning trader, so it's all raw and absolutely not perfect. Okay. Wow. I've written unlucky. Look, I don't know. See, I'd like some feedback as well here from everyone that's tested this method. Is that's obviously going to be a bit of a concern here, because that's a long hold. So obviously price develops in memory, and but I like that because it poked its head out, meeting the criteria. Obviously, it's a large candle, but relative to the recent volumes, it's not an outlier. So I was expecting a little bit of retracement, but it's just blammed me again. Again, other high probability stuff like nearly a last kiss looking setup where it will come back and then it will go again. But that's given me success before. But yeah, this is usually it's about here and then it happens. So it's a slowdown for a few days. It's not. That's considerable, really. It's like a week or more. All right. What am I looking at here? It was that. Gosh darn, I bet it was that. It was triggered here. Near recent support level I've written. I knew that it was, but I just loved the price action, and it made a step down and then again, and I just thought it was falling. But you've got to respect the support levels. So it's back on again, and again it's holding in this little region. Just getting used to this a little bit. It's just being patient and letting signals go as well. All right. So this is a lot shorter consolidation. It's gone, made an upward trend to where it's developed here. Buy signal at the top, piercing. Really, what I've found as well, and this is going to be relevant for people who don't trade this, but for the people that do, so you want the tighter the bands, and then if the signal kind can pierce the second double Bollinger Band, that means that it's like, whoa, there's a change going on in momentum. I'm not sure the exact terminology, but that's a significant thing that I've seen, and then that increases the probability a little bit. So that this is, this could be narrower, and then it pops out. Then it's again, I just got in, and yeah, all right, done it again. that's yeah. There's a lot of this in this pair, I'm noticing. So I'm still adapting. The NZ was a little bit more strange. So I did 10 years on the daily, and that went very well. So I see the potential. I've just got to learn. And I had my win rate was a lot better. It was like 60%, and I had trailing exit employed as well. But like so, that's life really. Again, you'd want it to sort of go back down again some more. So waiting and knowing when to pounce. Okay, so the top, and I've spelled that immediately. The two, it's incorrect smelling that, but that's okay. An interesting little winky frowny face. So the stop loss was too tight. So normally, yeah. So I don't really put the stop loss right below the trigger candle. If I can see there's a lot of stuff going on, I don't mind a wide stop. It's all relevant to the price action that's going on beforehand. So, because every trade's going to be different, because obviously no situation is going to be exactly the same as the previous one. So, I was a little bit too conservative there. Probably too worried about losing. So, okay, wowee. Well, that sums it up pretty well. Too choppy. What happened here? What did I do? I did a sell. There's a port. It's a messy looking chart though, isn't it? Man, oh man. Okay. Again, sorry, I mean, I'm trying to keep these videos short, but it's educational, and whenever you do something else and you listen to it, I'm just going to try and make it concise as I can, but this is quite important to go over losing trades and learn. So, made the buy. I've written here fake out, so it's come, triggered me, bam. Again, I think it went on for a while. Then it continues on. So I'm seeing a trend here in what I'm doing. My disregard for learning from my mistakes a little bit. Okay, a small pause in the uptrend plus price action confirmation with a lovely bullish big shadow. Yes, please. All day setup. Oh, here, man. Alright, thumbs up too. Then I got cocky. I recall this. This was last night, and no, during the day yesterday, Tuesday. And I was like, yes, sweet. And it's changed already, but it hadn't really changed enough. It's not enough to make it a reversal in the trend. And that's it. Okay. Woohoo. I'll move that over there. Wing trades. So these are the screens that I've taken, and other things as well on Forex. So extremely important that you do that, honestly. It's obviously going to seem like a lot of work, but yeah. Okay. What about this one? This is an example. And then we can go, probably don't need to go over to the demo account. There's no open trades and the USD Singapore dollar trade in the past, so we forget about that. Yeah, look, so this is an example of applying the price action principles to this method. So as you can see, it's squeezed in, popped out, bam. Got really lucky there actually, because it just took profit. But I knew it was near resistance. But I just thought there's a high probability that it can make it. It can do it. And it did. Alright. So that's me, guys. Okay. I think we've gone over enough screens and can have enough material to make fun of the town idiot. So I've shown you my statistics, gone through the losing trades. We can go through probably the winning trades next video, and I'll keep everyone updated if I do take a position on the demo account as well. Here are the demo account details. It started at 5,000. Okay, so we're looking at 4% drawdown. And it's just life, man, you know, like, what can I say? It's better than 40%. And here we go, so here's the most recent one. So I exaggerated, it was just over 4 weeks that it was held for. Okay. Bye. I've actually got the daily up. I got it triggered about here. Nicely. Bam. That's valid. So I could have gone in on that. I missed that. So normally after a losing trade in the week, you won't. But this was such a small percentage. This is only 0.8%. So I can get another trade, but there's actually no other valid signals besides, and I can't really get on that. That would just not be following the system rules. Okay, so just key things here. Find your system, guys, and stick with it and keep back testing. It's that simple. Anyway, hope everyone's a good rest of the week, and I'll check in probably on Friday. Okay, Friday evening. So during the day over in Europe and New York and whatnot. See you guys. Thanks for watching.